Yes, people. Hallie, who's that? Imposter, get out. Hallie here. Welcome to 60 Bits and Bobs. Yes, we're going back to the old school again. Today, 91-92. We've spoken about so far the best beat 'em up ever, Street Fighter 2. We've spoken about the best sequel ever, Streets of Rage 2. And today we're talking about the best game ever made. So, what we're talking about, let's get excited. Let's turn up the enthusiasm. We are talking about Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. 91, 92. The best game ever made. Yes, of course it was. Why? Because it was pure fun. So what made Sonic such a fantastic game? It was fast. It was pure fun. The levels were amazing. The sound was amazing. The title sequence, so iconic, people still recognise that title sequence. And Green Hill Zone, the music in that. It's such a famous song. The composer, Masato Nakamura, he was in a J-pop band and he was approached by Sega to produce the music. He then went on to compose the music for Sonic 2. And a really funny story actually is that when the game came out, he couldn't wait to play it so he could hear his music and play the game. But he was awful at games and he couldn't get past the first levels, so he couldn't hear his own music in the game. So Sega made him his own version, which had an invincibility option, so he would never die, so he could play all the way through the game. Well funny. For the rest of us, we had to press up, down, left, right and start. Remember that cheat, it's still famous. Even the cheat's famous. Up, down, left, right, A and start. Such a famous code. Also, just briefly to mention, now since we're talking about the music, a lot of it sounds like Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson was said to have composed some of the tracks for Sonic 3, and if you listen to them, they sound really similar. Sega's always denied it, but if you get a chance, just listen to the two, you'll recognise them, they're really, really similar. The beautiful thing about the game was, though, you could play it in many different ways. You can blast through it, see how fast you can get through it. At the time, there was a competition to see who can complete Green Hill Zone the fastest, Act 1. And someone did it in an insane time. Someone did it in something like 23 seconds. I remember trying to play it and see how fast I can get. I think I got up to like 20, 28, probably 29 seconds. Nowhere near. But the beautiful thing was, it was an in-depth game as well, because there was in Sonic 1 there were 6 Chaos Emeralds which you had to collect. The second one, I'm pretty sure it was 7, and you did that through getting a bonus level, and you got the good ending if you did it in Sonic 1. In Sonic 2, if you got all the Chaos Emeralds, you got the good ending plus Super Sonic. Amazing. So it was an in-depth game, and it wasn't easy. I mean, I'll say it was just, see how fast you can get through the game as fast as possible. You started with 3 lives, and the only way to get extra lives was to get the 100 coins. And if you got hit, boom! All the rings would scatter everywhere. And the thing is, the rings would keep you alive, because if you didn't have any rings and you got hit by an enemy or a spike or something, ping! You'll just fly off. So the gameplay was amazing. It was fast. It was a fast game. It was a fast game, especially when you went round loop the loop. And if you got the special boots, I mean, the Hedgehog with the red trainers, and if you got the special red trainers, the little power up in the TV screen, you got to go super fast. And in Sonic 2, of course, you got the corkscrew. I remember first seeing it on a TV program called Bad Influence, and they had an exclusive, and they had Sonic the Hedgehog 2 exclusive, and I remember seeing that for the first time as corkscrew, thinking, wow, oh my god, that's amazing. And of course they had the addition of Tails, Sonic's sidekick, for his companion, the fox with the 2 tails. He would help you out of sticky situations. Yes, so Sonic 2, the best games ever made, an incredible sequel, and the best games character in any game, the best games character also. And I'm not being pro Sega, anti Nintendo. I love Super Mario World. What a game, what a fantastic game. That is in my top 10. That is a beautiful game as well. But Sonic games were better for me. They were more fun to play. As a kid, I had both growing up, so I played both. But as a character, would you rather be a bloke or a blue hedgehog with red trainers? Come on, let's be serious now. Let's get serious. Let's not get serious, actually. Let's have fun. So, that's the first 3 videos done. We've spoken about 3 great games. Street Fighter 2, Streets of Rage 2, and Sonic 2, my favourite game. It's all subjective, right? The game, that's my favourite game, that's my favourite character. Everyone's got their own. It's all good. Let me know what you think. Oh, do you know what? I've been loving the comments. I want to know if there's a game on the SNES or the Mega Drive that I can get excited, that I can get enthusiastic about. Let me know, because I definitely want to talk about it. I've got a bunch of games here which I'm going to talk about. But if there's one that you recommend and I've got it here, then I'll do it next. Let me know what you think. By the way, for YouTube channel, please subscribe, please like, also on the same name. It's on the link, 16 bits and bobs. Yes, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. As always, much love. Thank you very much. Catch you soon on 16 bits and bobs. Yes.